Your YouTube, it's your boy J Steph, man, back at it again. Some UK drill content, bringing y'all the real news. Shout out to Graham Diaries, shout out to bro, hope you're doing good. We reacted to Skyboy, so shout out to him as well. And I reacted to Graham Diaries right now, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to both of them, they doing their thing, bringing us the news, the real truth, everything, man. We got, the title is The Gang That Shot and Paralyzed an Innocent 13-year-old. 13, nigga? Are you serious, nigga? 13? And I feel like I've heard about this case before, briefly, but he probably about to get in-depth info and CCTV footage. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? So everything you need is in the description down below. So like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, shout out to Graham Diaries, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope your family good. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Members who shot a 13-year-old schoolboy in the spine with a homemade gun, leaving him paralyzed, as one of their members goes on to make a drill video about the shooting.
Okay. Oh, this is them? Oh. They hop back in the whip. Wow. That's the gun.
This story takes place in Birmingham, a city known for its gang crime and massive drug operations. In the late 90s, around Handsworth and Soho Road, you had a gang known as the Burger Bar Boys, who had conflict with another nearby gang called the Johnson Crew.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm sorry for pausing. Yeah, if y'all ever go find the video, I reacted to that whole gang beef, the Burger Boys versus the Johnsons. Go watch that joint. Crazy, bro. Craziest beef I probably done ever heard of in London. Ever, bro. Niggas getting shot 70 times outside the party. Nigga got a double barrel shotgun on the side with a fucking bulletproof vest on, looking like a war zone mission. I'm telling you, bro, it get wicked, bro. I'm telling you.
The Burger Bar Boys would be responsible for a lot of shooting and stabbings that went on back in the days. But as time went on and members of the gang were either behind bars or left the street life, a younger offshoot gang would now start to emerge, known as AR, or Armed Response. The most prominent member of AR will be Real Phillips, also known as Lynch. Lynch became a well-known and feared member of the gang because of his violence.
Sorry for pausing. This might be another AR because that was in Watford. This is in Birmingham, so this is not the same gang.
Would eventually get hit with a 27-year sentence.
Damn.
That got reduced to 20 years for 3 different shootings.
Damn.
As he possessed a firearm with the intention to endanger life.
Bro on the left is like...
While all this is happening, a younger member of the AR gang, and a key person in this case, will start blowing up in the music scene. This person is Zidane Edwards, who goes by the name Cooley18. You see, Zidane was influenced by Lynch and would also adopt a violent nature at a young age. He will go on a podcast early on in his career and talks about life growing up and how he was a troubled kid back in school. This ultimately led to him getting kicked out and going fully in on the gang life.
Did you end up getting kicked out?
Yeah.
What age was it that you got kicked out?
He young as hell, bro.
Yeah, 6, blood.
Year 6?
Yeah.
That's pretty young.
Zidane Edwards, aka Cooley18, was blowing up and picking up traction in the drill scene. But what him and the gang go on to do next is one of the most psychotic things I've read in a while, and just goes to show you the stupidness of involving yourself in any sort of gang activity. On November 18, 2018, a 13-year-old boy and his friends will go out to the Hockley area in Birmingham to grab some food. But as they cross the A41, a Nissan car will pull up next to them. In this car you had Tafik Thomas and 2 other AR members in the back seat. Diego Thomas, who goes by the name D-Rose, in the passenger seat, and Zidane Edwards, aka Cooley18, driving the car.
That's him? That's what he looked like?
The AR members will start questioning the group of kids because they were in their territory, and this conversation now started to get heated. The 13-year-old boy knew to remove himself from the situation, so he now left the group and started walking down an underpass tunnel alone. A friend who was in the heated argument with the AR members would run past the 13-year-old boy shouting, "He's got a gun," and out of fear the boy will also start running as the AR members chase them from behind. The boy ran up a hill, which is when Tafik Thomas pulls out a homemade gun known as a slam gun and shoots the 13-year-old boy in the back.
Damn.
The bullet will hit the 13-year-old boy in the spine, but due to the adrenaline that had taken control of his body, the boy was able to run a couple seconds longer and cry out for help before collapsing to the ground. The boy would continue to plead for help.
See, and it's like, why are we not asking, like, are these not even y'all ops, bruh? Niggas is 13. First of all, I wasn't 13 outside with my group of friends going out to eat. 13-year-olds just don't do that, bro. Where are your parents at? That's number one. Number two, why are you Negroes not asking if that's actually your op? Like, I don't get or understand. Like, but you have to understand, if you coming at people crazy, they gonna come back at you crazy. That's just human nature. So it's not a sign of, oh, my man's disrespecting me, so I'm gonna shoot him, blood. Like, no, bruh. That don't even make sense. Like, you don't even know if that's your op, bruh. What happened to the who's that? Who's that? Who's my man? Who's that? You repping whatever your op's name repping. You know what I'm saying? You don't even ask that. You just, you know what I mean? Like, bro,
Which is when two
like,
people come over
come on,
and call the
man.
police. Police and ambulance will now arrive at the scene and will do everything to save the 13-year-old boy's life. He was rushed to the hospital and luckily survived, but because he was shot in the spinal cord, he was paralyzed from the waist down, and doctors told the 13-year-old boy he was now a paraplegic for life.
Damn, man.
Police will now launch an investigation and go on the hunt for the group that shot and paralyzed an innocent 13-year-old boy for no reason at all.
Innocent,
The police
bro.
viewed CCTV showing the stolen Nissan car driving near the underpass and the AR members fleeing the scene after they thought they had just murdered the 13-year-old boy. In the CCTV footage, you can see Tafik holding a long barrel attachment of a homemade gun that was used to shoot the schoolboy. It was now clear that the gang were on a ride out and were looking to shoot any rival gang members with the slam gun that they had made.
That goes back to my point exactly, bro. Y'all are on a ride out. Y'all not even going to ask if these niggas is the ops, bruh. These goofies with guns, they just want to shoot anybody, bro. I'm trying to tell
Moments
you, bro.
later, you can see the rest of the gang heading back into the Nissan car and leaving the scene. The police now had a vehicle as part of the investigation, so they'll now start tracking the Nissan down using AMPR to locate its every move. It will take a couple days for the AR gang members to realize that they were being tracked and would now ditch the car while leaving the police with their biggest evidence to
late.
link them to the shooting.
It's too late. It's too late.
Straight after ditching the car, armed police will patrol the area looking for the AR members, which is when they spot Tafik Thomas and Diego Anderson and arrest them both on the spot. Zidane was able to avoid arrest at that time because he took a taxi home instead of walking.
Stay there, lads. Arm, please. Hands. Take your hands out your pockets. .47, 3 miles stopped at the moment. One wearing rubber gloves.
In the car itself,
wearing
the
rubber
forensic
gloves.
teams were able to find fingerprints of both
Yo.
Tafik and Zidane, along with traces of gunshot residue and fired cartridges. This formed a link not only between the vehicle and the crime, but more importantly, between the suspects and the scene. All the AR members will now be arrested by police, except one who was not able to be identified through evidence. After seizing all their phones, the police had another piece of crucial evidence. It turns out that the phones had been connected to the radio of the car to listen to music, and Diego's phone.
Oh my gosh, there's no way you niggas is this slow. Lord forgive me. Oh my Jesus Christ. Niggas is on a, listen to me. Niggas is on a ride out, bruh. Do you hear what I'm telling you? They are on a ride out. Y'all know what ride out means? Ride out equals we are looking for members to off or GBH, bruh. You're going to bring your iPhone, connected to the car so that y'all can listen to music on Bluetooth. Like y'all know the car downloads all your info once it's connected to the car, bro. Y'all know that? Why are you bringing your phone on a ride out? Like, these niggas be high. They be high, Lord. They be high. They be
was kept on
high.
during the whole shooting, which allowed the police to pinpoint his exact location before, during, and after the attack. During the arrest, each suspect was found wearing nearly identical clothing to what had been captured on CCTV. The mountain of evidence doesn't end here, because at an address tied to Tafik Thomas, police recovered a handgun and the long barrel of the slam gun that was used to shoot the 13-year-old boy that night.
This nigga didn't.
The police now had a ton of evidence linking each suspect to the stolen car and the location of where the 13-year-old boy was shot. All that was left now was for the gang members to stand trial on August 2022. During this trial, it was found that Zidane, aka Coolie18, had made a music video referencing the shooting and how he failed to kill the boy, admitting to being part of the attack, even though Tafik was the one who pulled the trigger. Zidane Edwards, 20 years old, was found guilty of attempted murder and handed a life sentence with a minimum term of 17 years. He admitted to being one of the shooters, with direct CCTV evidence capturing him leaving the scene of the crime. Diego Anderson, also 20 years old, was found guilty of attempted murder and handed a life sentence with a minimum of 18 years. He was found to be the ringleader of the whole attack, and the forensic evidence placed him at the scene of the attack. Tafik Thomas, who was 17 at the time, was found guilty of attempted murder and 2 additional firearm charges, this being possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life and possession of a prohibited weapon, aka the slam gun. The innocent 13-year-old boy attended the hearing in a wheelchair, which he has been using since being shot in the spinal cord. The young boy will give a statement to his attackers, saying how he now had to do everything in bed, including washing and using the toilet. The boy said, quote, "A lot of kids who were my friends don't want to talk to me or be my friends now. Some of them don't want to be around the kid in the wheelchair. Some of them don't feel safe because I was shot and think I'm dangerous because I was shot. They think the same could happen to them." The boy said he wanted his attackers to know how much it changed his life, as well as those of his mother and brother. He said he just wanted to know why, but even if he did, he could never change the situation and was never able to.
Bro, like, it. Man, he probably real life sick. I would be so blown that I'm not even involved and these bum ass niggas wanted to feel hard and shot my ass in the back. Now I'm paraplegic now. I can't walk. Like, what? Oh my gosh, boy. I would have sued the hell out of all y'all mothers, nigga. Dead ass. I would have said I want 500 bands from your mom, and your mom. Now your mom got to deal with that. What is you talking about, boy? You ain't about to paralyze me, nigga. I'm about to get something out of this, nigga. What? What? Oh my gosh. And then these goofies gonna bring their phone on the ride out. They didn't even get. The crazy thing about it is, y'all, they didn't even find they actual op. That group of boys wasn't even they op. It wasn't even they op. They didn't even find their enemies, bro. They be high, Lord. They just be high. High. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tap them links down below, man. Until next time, it's your boy.